Okay, I keep forgetting to do the video, so I'm just going to quickly show you guys one sun salutation and then some options. You don't have to watch this. I'll go over it in class as well, but it'll be a nice way for you to just see the options and the breathing count. So when to keep going out and when to keep coming in. That way you won't go and lose your breath halfway through the flow. So you probably don't need to know this, but for pre-planning, we're going to flow like this. So I'll face away from you for this class. I'm facing the same way as you. I'm more there for timing than listening to me. So you'll listen to me for the first few, but then you can just kind of, daydream and then look at the people around you, and you'll kind of see when they're in down dog. We don't have to be together. It's not a dance. You can be one breath behind. It's fine. Just try and link everything to an in and an out breath. So standing, top of the mat. The first 10 will go really slow, but we'll go a normal speed here. You're just going to try and enjoy all your breath. So breathing in from this position is mountain. Breathing arms up, inhale. Enjoy the exhale down. You put your hands on your shins or your knees, or even on the floor, and then you half lift, breathe in. Then you're trying to go all the way to a plank position. So there's a few ways down. So the first way is just put your hands down. So you exhale down. You step one leg back, step another leg back, and you keep exhaling. So from the top that you exhale, all the way down to the floor. Then untuck your toes, you back bend, inhale. You hold. Then you tuck your toes. You're going to lift your hips up, and then push your body all the way back for a down dog. And exhale. Then we're stepping forward again. So you to the top of the mat like beginning. So stepping 1 foot forward, anyone you want. Left foot forward, half lift and inhale. So that's one breath. Exhale, fold. And then you're just rolling up with your spine round all the way to standing. And then your arms come up and you inhale. So then you've reset. That's one round. So we go again. Down. Hands on the shins or knees, breathe in. Make some space. Exhale all the way down to the floor. So stepping back, all the way down. Then you're coming up. Then you're exhaling. Down dog. You pause just for a moment. We shift forward again. We're stepping to the top of the mat. 1, 2. We half lift in, inhale. Exhale down. And then roll to standing. Your arms can come to the side or front or back. And then when you go down, you can come straight down your heart. You can forward fold like a dive. You can drop your arms to the side and kind of travel with your head. You do 108 of them, so try to be creative. Half lift up can be just like this. Or hand supported. Hand supported just makes you straighten your back really nice. Exhale down. And then this exhale down, it turns into the plank. So you can go down. There's other options. So instead of going step, you can kind of walk your way down. So you can put your hands down and just walk like this. All the way down to the floor, all the way down. Don't have to hold it. Back bend up. A back bend can be a baby cobra like this. So just a little back bend for inhale. And then when you exhale, tuck your toes and go all the way to down dog. Or cobra for an inhale. Or you push your feet into the floor and you really push off the floor with your body. So it's a upward facing dog. It's a bit deeper. And all of them go up to down dog for an exhale. Drop your head, relax your spine. Then to the top of the mat again. So what I was doing before is I was just leaning forward, step. But sometimes people struggle with this transition. So the other option is just to drop your knees, boom. Then take one forward, then half lift again, which is nice and easy. Or from the floor, you can come down dog. Just try and, when you come up from down dog, push away from your hands. And then instead of stepping up, just walk like this. Walk, half lift. Sink down, roll to stand. So there's a lot of different options. Up to the top, float back down. Half lift, inhale. Down to the floor, so whatever way you want. So I like to kind of just take the pressure down like this. Take like 3 steps. So even if I get tired, I'm going to give you options of easier ones, but I might just be tired. That's how I'm going to do the easier one. So now I'm out of breath. Half lift up. Now we get down to the mat. So you can walk your way down. You can even take 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. Go down. Choose which back bend you want. Inhale. Feel it. down dog, push away from your hand. So once you get up here, people stop with down dog. I want you to imagine you're coming to a plank and then pushing your body backwards, like you're trying to touch the back of your mat with your heels. And then, because you've gone back, so it's naturally you want to go back and then forward. So follow the flow of your body. So when you go back, and then when you go forward, you can either 1, 2, 3, 4 half lift, or you can down dog, lean forward, big step, 1, 2 half lift. Or if you're feeling strong now and then, you can go up dog, so you went forward. Now you go down dog, you go back. Body weight's going back. Now when you go forward again, you've got momentum. So sometimes people like to whoop, hop, and then half lift. As long as you return to half lift. Even if you're not at the top of your mat, half lift, yeah. Fold. Roll to standing. You know you're not in the top of your mat. Step forward, reset. So don't be too strict on where you put your feet. We're going to try and just keep the rhythm. And then when we get to 10, I'm going to make you stop in mountain or samastiti, which one you prefer. Whoo, out of breath. I'm just going to post you guys this video as is. It's probably because I'm talking, but it's also a bit difficult. So after 10, we're going to stop. If you brought coins, I'm going to bring coins. I'm just going to move one up. I know we've done 10. That way I don't have to remember all the time. You don't have to do it. I will count it for you. But anyway, at 10, I will say stop in mountain pose. Take a moment. It might be a minute, might be less. We'll see how long it takes us to recover. But use that 10 to stay in the moment. Feel, go, oh my gosh, why did I come? Feel like, oh, I did actually pretty well there. I think I'm going to go try a few jump backs. Or talk to yourself and go, sun feels so nice. Or that breakfast later's going to slap. Whatever. So I want you to just enjoy the 30 seconds I give you. It's not like a catch your breath, we're going to work now. It's not boot camp. It must be a reflection. So stop. What we did last time is when the minute we stopped in mountain pose, what I did is I said, okay, the next 10, I'm going to dedicate them to next year's work. So we did the end of the year. So next year's work, I'm going to do these 10 and manifest and think about it and just flow or let work go, whatever that is. So we go, and then when we get to 10, I'm going to tell you to stop again. Stop on your 10th one. Hold, feel, catch your breath, big ujjayi breath in and out your nose. And then I'll say the next one, let's dedicate it to family. Maybe someone's sick, someone needs something. You've got energy, so you work. So the next 10, that's what you think about. Unless you got another idea, you think about that. But I'm giving you ideas. So we go in, up, we flow down. So imagine everything's going up and down like an ocean. So it's going up, in, it's going down. Exhale. It's coming up, in, it's flowing down, all the way to the floor. So this in. The next one down is just all the way to the floor. So whether you want to step, jump, anything. The jump option would be exhaling down. You bend your knees as much as you can. Put your weight in your fingers and you kind of just pop them out that way. If you have socks on, you can slide them. So you up, fold, inhale to prep. So inhale. The next one, you're going to put your fingers down and bend your knees and hop back. So you're going to lean on your hands, back. We're all back at the same time. Back bend of choice. And now we've gone forward again, and then we go back again, and then we go forward again, however easy version you want to do. Up, down, up, and then we go back down again. And you'll see, every time you get to the top, you realize, oh, wasn't so bad. And then when you get to chaturanga, you're up here. Now you have to go back, and you don't want to jump back, but this is still hard work. So you go 1, 2, all the way down, and then you're like, oh my God, why did I come to yoga? And then when you get here, you're like, oh, my back feels nice. Then you're like, I'm going to feel strong, and I'm going to hop. Then half lift. And then down, and you're like, oh my God, I'm dying. And then when you get to this position, you feel like, ooh. Head goes up, and you feel super nice. And then you do it again. So that's the options. Use it, don't use it. You will see me using the easy ones a lot. So let me show you the easiest flow. So up, down. You don't have to fold all the way down. Don't force it. Down. Try have a back straight a little, round maybe. Come up, straight back, down to the floor. So just walk back, just like this, all the way down to the floor. Back bend up on the floor, a little bit like this, inhale. So even from here, if you don't want to go to, I know down dog like this gets a lot of work. If you want The other option is just up dog, child's pose. So you're just trying to straighten your back. So this and down dog is pretty much the same thing on your back. So when you're coming through, if you're having a rough time, instead of like falling behind and trying to catch up and getting out of breath, just take an easy option. So be like, I'm rough, I'm struggling, it's 57 already. Breathe in, yeah. And then decide, I'm in a child's pose. Tuck your toes. You don't even have to come up and then step forward. You could go child's pose, coming up onto your knees. Walk forward, walk forward, walk forward. Half lift, down, roll to standing. So there's lots of options. Just try keep the rhythm. It's probably going to be the slow one. So in, out. Even if I jump, in. Speed's the same. Out. In. Out. In. In. Out. In. Here we go again. Enjoy. Out. In. It's going to be an easy one. Out. In. Out. In. So step, step. In. Out. In. So try them all. I don't even think you should just try to do the version that's hard or easy for you. Just try them all. Later when you're tired, you might do a knee version. You'll be like, this is actually really fun. Don't know why I wasn't doing this before. Also, learning how to go down dog and getting up from here means in real life, when you're at the pool, you can go and get up like a semi-less tired person. Even this. Up dog. Down dog. Now to get up, you don't have to like fiddle. You know how you can get up in life. Anyway, over talking again, just like class. You guys are going to have fun. And I'm very nervous, so I'm nervouser than you. So don't stress. This video is 12.5 minutes, almost half a class. See you guys later.